Do you really need thousands of words to speak English?
Or is that just a scary lie that keeps people silent?
What if I told you that a small group of words can change everything?
No money,
No teacher,
no expensive course.
just simple words,
Real words.
useful words.
And today, we are going to show you how to speak English with just 521 words.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back to Easy Talk English.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Syme.
And today, this topic is very special
Very special, very simple, and very powerful.
because many English learners think they cannot speak.
They think, my vocabulary's too small.
I need more words.
I need a teacher.
I need money.
I need a perfect plan.
But wait,
What?
most people do not need more English to start.
They need to use the English they already have.
That is the big truth.
And sometimes a small number of words used well,
Is stronger than a huge number of words used badly.
that line is strong.
Because it is true.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I have met people who knew many English words.
Like very many?
Yes, big, advanced, fancy words.
Impressive.
Very impressive, until real conversation started.
Uh-oh.
Then someone asked, "How was your day?"
And
Silence.
painful.
Very painful.
Because real speaking is not about showing off.
It is about saying simple things clearly.
Exactly.
So today, we will talk about how 521 useful words can help you speak,
How to use them in real life.
how to practice without money,
How to improve without a teacher.
and how to stop waiting and start speaking.
So stay with us until the end.
Because the final message is the one many learners need to hear.
Okay, Syme, let's start with the first big question. Why do people think they need so many words?
Because English feels big.
Very big.
There are books, movies, news, business words, travel words, slang words.
And all of that can make learners feel small.
Yes,
They think, if I do not know every word, I cannot speak.
but that's not how language works.
No, in real life, people repeat the same words again and again.
Especially in daily life.
Wake up,
Eat,
go,
come,
want,
need,
like,
don't like,
tired,
busy,
happy,
late,
home,
work,
family,
food,
time.
problem.
These are simple words.
But they build real conversations.
Here is the interesting part.
What?
You do not need enough English to say everything.
You need enough English to say something,
Yes.
and then say a little more.
Then a little more.
That is how speaking grows,
Not in one big jump.
in many small steps.
Let me tell you a short story.
I like stories.
I knew a learner named Ali.
Okay.
He always said, "My English is too weak. I cannot speak."
Very common.
But one day, I asked him only simple questions.
Like what?
What time do you wake up?
Good question.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Easy.
Do you work or study?
Nice.
How do you feel today?
Very useful.
And guess what?
What?
He answered every question.
Really?
Yes, not perfectly, but clearly.
So he could speak.
Exactly. He just did not believe it.
Wow.
Sometimes the problem is not only English.
It is fear.
Yes, fear and doubt.
So let's make this very clear.
You do not need perfect English to start speaking.
You need useful English,
Real English.
repeated English.
Okay, now let's talk about these 521 words.
Yes, people may ask, what kind of words are these?
They are not magic words,
Not secret words.
not fancy words,
They are common words.
daily words,
High-use words.
words for people, places, food, time, feelings, actions, and questions.
The words you can use every single day.
So if you learn and use these kinds of words, you can build many sentences.
Many, many sentences.
For example, with simple words, you can say,
I am tired.
I need water.
I have work today.
My bus was late.
I want to sleep.
I don't understand.
Can you help me?
I like this.
I don't have time.
What does this mean?
That is already real English.
Very real English.
But wait,
What?
some people may say, okay, but 521 words still sounds hard.
That is fair.
So what should they do?
Stop looking at the number.
Ah,
Start looking at the type of words.
that is smart.
You do not learn all 521 words in one day.
Please do not try.
Yes, please protect your brain.
So what do people do first?
Start with the most useful groups.
Good. Let's break them down.
Group 1, action words.
Verbs.
Yes, daily verbs.
Wake up,
Get up,
go,
come,
eat,
drink,
make,
take,
work,
study,
call,
need,
want,
like,
use,
find,
forget.
remember.
These verbs are everywhere.
Group 2, people words.
I, you, he, she, we, they.
Friend, mother, father, brother, sister, teacher, boss.
Simple, strong, and always useful.
Group 3, time words.
Today,
Tomorrow,
yesterday,
morning,
afternoon,
night,
now,
later,
early.
late,
Group 4, feeling words.
happy,
Sad,
tired,
busy,
hungry,
angry,
worried,
excited,
fine.
sick.
Group 5, small connector words.
Ah, yes, the little bridge words.
And,
But,
so,
because,
then.
if,
These words are tiny.
but they make your English flow.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Many learners focus too much on big words.
Like communication, development, successful.
Yes, those words are nice.
But they do not help much when you want to say, I was tired, so I went home.
Exactly.
Small words carry conversations.
They really do.
Here is a question for everyone listening.
Good one.
Do you spend more time learning big words or useful words?
Be honest.
Very honest.
Because maybe today is the day to change that.
Comment useful words below if you want to focus on real speaking.
Yes, comment useful words below and make that your new goal.
Now let's talk about the next big idea.
No money.
Yes, this title says no money.
And that matters because many learners think good English always costs money.
Big course,
Private teacher,
paid app,
paid membership.
paid book.
But you can improve a lot for free.
A lot.
Not everything is free in life.
Sadly, no.
But basic speaking practice can be free.
So how?
First, use your own life as your textbook.
I love that.
You already have topics every day.
Morning,
Breakfast,
work,
study,
friends,
family,
tiredness,
hunger,
late buses.
lost keys.
Why do we always lose keys?
Because life wants drama.
Fair.
Second, talk to yourself.
Some people get shy when they hear this,
I know.
but it works.
Very well. Say what you are doing.
I am making tea.
I am cleaning my room.
I am tired.
I need to call my friend.
I am leaving now.
This is free.
Very free.
Third, repeat simple sentences every day.
Repetition is powerful.
More powerful than random study.
Yes, a small sentence repeated 10 times is better than 10 difficult sentences you forget.
That is so true.
Fourth, use free English content.
Short videos,
Easy podcasts,
free clips.
simple dialogues.
Listen and copy.
Listen and repeat.
But keep it easy.
Very important.
If it is too hard, you will stop.
And we do not want that.
Now, let's talk about no teacher.
This one is important too.
Because many people say, I cannot improve without a teacher.
Is a teacher helpful?
Yes, of course.
But is a teacher necessary for every step?
No.
Exactly.
A teacher can guide you,
Correct you?
help you faster.
But daily practice is still your job.
Yes, even with a teacher, you must open your mouth.
That part nobody can do for you.
So, if you do not have a teacher now, do not stop.
Start where you are.
Use what you have.
Use your voice.
Use your daily life.
Use your 521 useful words.
Let me tell you a short story.
Go ahead.
One girl wrote to me and said, I have no teacher, no money, and no English partner.
That sounds hard.
Yes, but then she made one small routine.
What was it?
Every day for 10 minutes, she spoke about her life in English.
Only 10 minutes?
Yes.
What does she talk about?
Her breakfast, her family, her work, her mood, her plans.
Real things.
Very real things.
And what happened?
After a few weeks, she said something beautiful.
What did she say?
My English is still small, but now it moves.
Wow.
I loved that sentence.
Me too.
Small but moving.
That is progress.
Real progress.
Here is the interesting part.
What?
You do not need a perfect system.
You need a repeatable system.
Yes.
Something small you can really do every day.
Okay, let's make that practical.
Good idea.
Give people a simple, no money, no teacher plan.
Okay, here it is.
I'm ready.
Step 1. Choose 10 useful words a day.
Only 10?
Yes, keep it light.
Nice.
Step 2. Make 5 simple sentences with those words.
Example?
If the words are wake, late, bus, tired, home,
Then
I wake up at 6.
I was late today.
My bus was slow.
I feel tired.
I am at home now.
Great.
Step 3. Say those sentences out loud.
Very important.
Step 4. Use them in your real day.
Even better.
Step 5. Review them at night.
Simple and powerful.
That is all.
People make learning too heavy.
Yes, too heavy and too stressful.
But speaking grows better when practice feels possible.
Exactly.
But wait,
What?
what about fluency?
Good question.
Some people may say, okay, I can say small sentences, but is that fluency?
Fluency does not mean using giant words.
Say that louder.
Fluency does not mean using giant words.
So what does it mean?
It means speaking with less fear.
Nice.
It means finding words faster.
Good.
It means connecting simple ideas clearly.
That is real fluency.
Not perfect grammar every second.
Not movie English.
Not show-off English.
Real life English.
Let me tell you something funny.
Please do.
One learner spent 3 days learning the word extraordinary.
3 days?
Yes,
That word is nice though.
it is nice, but then I asked him, how do you say I missed the bus?
Oh no.
He could not say it.
That is such a real problem.
Exactly. Extraordinary is not bad.
But I missed the bus is more useful.
Much more useful.
So maybe the problem is not vocabulary size alone.
Right.
It is vocabulary choice.
Yes, that is a very important point.
Learn the words you will use.
Not only the words that look impressive.
If you agree, like this video.
Yes, like this video if you want more easy and useful English lessons.
Now, let's talk about what 521 words can help you say.
Good. This part matters.
Because some people think a small word list means small life.
But that is not true.
Not true at all.
With useful words, you can talk about your day,
Your family,
your job,
your health,
your plans,
your problems,
your likes and dislikes,
your routines.
your dreams too.
Simple dreams, yes?
For example,
I want a better job.
I want to travel.
I want to speak English well.
I want more time.
I want to help my family.
These are deep ideas in simple words.
Exactly. Here's the interesting part.
What?
Deep meaning does not always need difficult language.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
You can say something very powerful with very simple words.
Like what?
I was tired, but I did not stop.
Wow.
I am afraid, but I will try.
Strong.
My English is small, but I speak.
That one hits hard.
Because it is honest.
And honesty is powerful in language.
Very powerful.
Now, I want to ask a question to everyone listening.
Go ahead.
What do you want to say in English that you cannot say easily now?
Maybe it is about your work.
Maybe your feelings.
Maybe your daily routine.
Maybe your plans for the future.
Comment one thing below.
Just one thing.
Keep it simple.
Now, let's talk about the biggest enemy.
Fear?
Yes, fear and embarrassment.
Many learners know some English, but they hide.
Because they think my words are too basic.
But basic words are not bad words.
No, basic words are building words.
They build your voice.
They build your speed.
They build your confidence.
Let me tell you a short story.
Go ahead.
I once heard a man say, very proudly, "My English vocabulary is over 5,000 words."
Impressive.
Then someone asked him a normal question.
Which question?
"What did you do this weekend?"
Uh-oh.
He froze.
Some sad.
Then another learner answered the same question.
And?
He said, "I stayed home, cleaned my room, watched a movie, and slept late."
Very simple.
Very simple, but smooth.
And very real.
Exactly. Who sounded better?
The second person.
Yes, not because he knew more.
But because he used what he knew.
That is the secret.
Use what you know.
Again and again.
Until it becomes natural.
Now we're close to the most important part.
Yes, this is the heart of the whole episode.
If you are listening right now and thinking, my English is too small,
Listen carefully.
small English is not the end.
It is the beginning.
If you have 50 useful words, start there.
If you have 100, use them.
If you have 521 useful words, you can do a lot.
A lot more than you think.
The real problem is not, I do not know enough.
The real problem is often, I do not use what I know.
Wow.
Yes, that is a life lesson here.
Language grows through use, not through fear.
Through repetition, not through waiting.
Through simple action, not perfect plans.
And that matters for more than English.
True.
Many people wait in life.
For money,
For permission.
for confidence.
For the perfect moment.
But perfect moments are rare.
Very rare.
So maybe the answer is simple.
Start with what you have.
Start now.
Start small.
Speak badly if needed.
Speak simply for sure.
But speak.
Because one day, those 521 words will not feel small anymore.
They will feel alive.
They will connect.
They will grow into more words,
More sentences.
more confidence.
More freedom.
That is the real goal.
Not to know every word in the dictionary.
But to use English to live, connect, ask, answer, laugh, explain, and grow.
That is powerful.
Very powerful.
Before we finish, let's do a quick recap.
Good idea.
You do not need thousands of words to start speaking.
You need useful words,
Daily verbs.
simple nouns,
Feeling words.
time words.
Small connector words.
You do not need a lot of money.
Use free practice.
Use your own life.
You don't always need a teacher to begin.
Use your own voice.
Pick small word groups.
Make simple sentences.
Say them out loud.
Repeat them daily.
Use what you know.
That is the key.
And now, one final question.
Yes, your turn.
What is one simple English sentence you can say about your life right now?
Write it in the comments below.
For example, I'm tired but happy.
Or, I want to improve my English.
Or, I had a busy day.
Or, I'm learning with small steps.
That is a beautiful one.
Yes, it is.
We would love to read your sentence.
And if this episode helped you, like this video,
Keep learning.
keep speaking,
Keep it simple.
keep it real.
Your English does not need to be big to be powerful.
It needs to be used.
One word,
One sentence.
one day at a time.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
We are proud of you for showing up.
And remember,
No money?
you can still learn.
No teacher?
You can still practice.
Small vocabulary?
You can still speak.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.